Okay, Coach, it is most likely the final go-around here in this building, but the NFL playoffs have come to sold-out Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and our home team. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Wild Bill. Check 90 weapon. 36.
Tight dog. Kill. Check, crunch.
Check nickel.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. Hunter Henry brings it in. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Buying time to his left. He's got Fuller. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On 2nd down, Eckler. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Josh Allen able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Badgley able to knock this one through. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Wentz. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Go. 180. Lefty. Safety screaming.
Check 50, 46 down, man. 5-4. Hey, box truck, box truck.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Come, 49 the Mike. Watch 49.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Wow, dude, in a fucking quarter? What? Shade over top, pass commit, and that's what happens. He gets shredded by fucking 80 yards. Get the fuck out of here.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau.
Fucking slow ass goddamn team, bro. I can't fucking press anybody because the fucking corners are fucking 83 speed.
Now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round.
Let's go, baby. Turn over. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. Check. Back.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
He didn't throw it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Bridgewater. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Of course he drops it.
For them because just think about every
fucking of course he does, bro. Fucking awful defense, and he fucking drops it.
You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA.
Shitty ass throw power.
It's a really difficult task.
52. Watch 52. 52's the Mike. Rip left. He's crashing. Watch 20.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, bro. Just sitting in that cover 3 or 4 show drop team.
But that brings up 4th.
All right.
That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Here's Jones. And past the 40.
And he doesn't get out of bounds.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From just shy of midfield, Wentz. That's out to his running back, Fournette. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
Oh my God, no pressure. No pressure.
They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Throwing on 1st is Wentz. That is caught by Josh Allen, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
go. 120.
No. Focus, defense. Check 59.
Wentz now on first down. He's got Smith here. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the
perimeter. I thought I was going to get a block.
Field, but also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On the ground, it's Eckler. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Shit. Check safety.
Cook with a 1st down and much more. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Dalvin Cook, 63 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be taken very short. And not a good return here. Wow,
that was almost bad.
The 7-yard line.
I didn't expect him to drop it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now,
dude, come on.
Out, right?
Come on. Really? Really?
Candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Leonard Fournette. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, high 7.
Now wins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now
oh my God, that's not good.
Sidelines to try and put the football in one.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Check 25. Check 25. Check the backer. Check the backer. Whip. Watch the whip. Hey, watch it. Check.
Here is Eckler. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Check 24.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Let's put that team on the bus. Fofo's and Mike. Mike's Fofo. Stay with us. 44.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Flushed out right. Looking in zone.
He didn't even try to catch it. What?
He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Throwing is Bridgewater. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way.
Why'd you move your guy away, bro?
Touchdown.
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go.
Bridgewater being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. They run again on first down. Cook. Cook stripped. The ball's out. And the Jags grab it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz.
Should have been a pick. Should have been a pick.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Wentz. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Wentz now on first down. Dancing to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working from the gun, Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away.
What?
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Mike 56.
To throw, it's Wentz. The open man is
Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's such a bad read. Such a bad read. That's like their fucking third bailout, bro. What?
Some quarterbacks have with some receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Chargers' 47-yard line.
On second and inches, Wentz.
Oh, another one.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing now is Wentz. The open man is
Should be a pick.
He had 5 catches in the wild card win, and that's his 5th here. And it's
I bumped into your guy on a crossing route. Oh, that sucks.
Everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. On first down, Wentz.
I was picking it. I was picking it. Fuck.
Now we talk about players blitzing.
Come on, man.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Casey Hayward. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
That happened?
Oh, that was a home run.
That
was a home run.
Doing that back in the good old days.
No gain on the play there, second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that.
All you have to do is hold that block.
They certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20.
Lucky. Check 31, check 31. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
They run, Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Mike Fofo. I don't think you got it, son. 44.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A game there of 30 big ones.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's see what you got. Let's go. Kill. Check. Fresno.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. First down, and they stick with Eckler. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Tighten up.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 17 yards out, the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Kill.
Mike's 59.
Throwing is Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
57.
Wentz now to throw. And that's caught by Smith.
Oh, my God.
And
What?
he takes us beyond the 35 before
Nice pass.
going out of bounds.
Ooh, I don't know.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We got 3 down. 3 down.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, Delta.
Mike, 49. Watch the pass. 49 to Mike.
Now Wentz. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver.
Nice
and
pass.
He's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Here's Wentz to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Fuck's it not a pick?
On 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still...
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Wentz escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Running on 1st down, Eckler. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler. 42 yards. The Chargers, they're able to widen their
shit.
lead. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run here with Eckler. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Once more, here's Eckler. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now the second-year kicker, Michael Badgley. He hit from 59 as a rookie. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Fournette. Fournette fighting through. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
You got 3 down.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And picked up by the Chargers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class is starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a good way to kick off a drive.
Nice pass.
Over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Wentz. And now here's another interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Haha, demo.